Hi everyone, it's Tina. Welcome back to my channel Tina's Boutique. In this video, I'm going to show you how to make a knit frock for your baby girl with beautiful sweetheart neckline. For making this frock, I'm using this 3D knit fabric which is beautiful satin butterflies. I took 1 meter fabric and 1 meter lining fabric and 1 meter satin fabric. For making top part of this frock, we need to make a pattern first. If you're making simple frock, you can directly mark on your fabric. Here we are going to make a sweetheart neckline so that we need a pattern. First we can make a pattern for back side. I'm taking 2.5 inches for neck width and 2.5 inches for shoulder. These measurements are for 2 to 3 year baby. From here, mark about 5 inches for armhole. Then connect these two markings, shoulder and armhole markings. Draw in another line like this to mark chest measurement. For marking chest measurement, take total chest width and divide it into 4. For example, if your chest measurement is 20 inches, you can mark 5 inches here. I am taking 6.5 inches. Mark 6.5 inches and take extra 1 inches for seam allowance. Total 6.5 inches plus 1, 7.5 inches. Shoulder to upper waistline is 9 inches. I am adding 1 more inch for seam allowance, total 10 inches. Draw a line here. In this line, we are going to mark here upper waist measurement. I took 6.5 inches for chest. So I am marking 6 inches for waist plus 1 inches for seam allowance. Total 6 plus 1, 7 inches I am taking. Connect it through a straight line. And for shoulder slope, I am taking half inch. And draw a line here. This pattern is for backside body. So I am taking only half inch for backside neck length. Draw a small curve for back neck. For making armhole curve, mark about 1 inch from this corner and draw a small curve through this. Now we can cut this pattern. For making backside body, I am taking my net fabric and folding it like this. And place your pattern on the fabric. Neckline of the pattern should be on the folded edge of the fabric. Secure it with a pin or more and you can cut the fabric. I am removing all the pins. So here is our backside body part. For making front side body, I am using the same pattern which we used for back side. Mark 2 inches in the neckline. Already we took half inch for back neck. So here 2 inches, total 2.5 inches. And draw a line here, making a box shape. You can cut this neckline like this if you want a square neck. But I am going to make a round neck. So I am making a small curve here. Cut this neckline for front side body part. Cut the fabric the same way we made for back side body. So here is the front side top. I'm going to make a sweetheart neckline for lining and satin fabric. Again, I am using the same pattern for sweetheart neckline. Mark 1 inch from this neckline and draw a straight line here. For making sweetheart shape, draw a small curve like this and cut it out. So this is the pattern we used for lining and satin fabric. Take a piece of lining fabric, fold it into half and again fold it for one more time. Take your pattern paper. You can see a small curve here. This curve is for armhole. So this armhole curve should be on the raw edge of the fabric. Trace the pattern on your lining fabric and here in the sweetheart neckline, add 1/4 inch or half inch for seam allowance. Cut the lining fabric, so we will get 2 lining pieces from this, and I made 2 satin pieces also like the same way we made for lining. So for front side body, we need 1 lining and 1 satin. For back side body, we need 1 lining fabric and 1 satin fabric. Take remaining knit fabric and cut it into half for skirt part. I am taking 13 inch for skirt length, 12 inches plus 1 inch for seam allowance. For width, you don't want any specific measurement because we are going to make gatherings here. so we don't want any specific measurements here. Same way I made satin fabric into two pieces, front side and back side, in the same measurement. For lining fabric I took only 12 inches for skirt length because lining should be shorter than your main fabric. For making gatherings, give a straight stitch in one side of the fabric. Increase your stitch length. Give a stitch in 2 lining fabrics, 2 satin fabrics and 2 knit fabrics. I have given a stitch here. You can see this is the normal stitch, straight stitch, but the stitch length is bigger than the normal stitch. Every stitch has 2 threads, upper and lower thread. Take only one thread and pull it slowly like this to make a gathering. Take your top part and adjust your gathering for this measurement. Like this, make all 6 layers, 2 lining fabrics, 2 knit fabrics, 2 satin fabrics. If you are new to this channel, please subscribe my channel and click on that bell button to get new video updates. Place your lining fabric first and place your satin fabric on the top of it, right side facing up, and place your knit fabric right side facing up and stitch these 3 layers together. Like this, make 2 sets for front side and back side. For stitching top part, take your lining fabric and place satin fabric on the top of it, right side facing down, and give a stitch in the sweetheart shape. Don't stitch the armhole curve. After stitching the sweetheart neckline, give small slits here for neat finishing. After giving slits, turn the fabric inside out and give a top stitch. After giving top stitch, take your knit fabric, place it like this, right side facing down, and place your sweetheart part, satin fabric facing down, and give a stitch all over the edges. After giving a stitch, cut the back part in the middle and place 2 pieces of lining fabrics in the right side of the fabric and stitch it like this. After that, fold the lining piece into 2 times and fold it again into the wrong side of the fabric and give a straight stitch here. Now we can join the shoulders. Place both sides top parts right side facing together and join the shoulder. Place a piece of lining in between 2 knit fabrics before stitching. For making neckline and armhole, I am taking 1.5 inches wide bias strip. Start from the back side opening. Fold the bias strip lengthwise and fold the edge one time. Place it in the right side of the fabric all over the neckline and armhole and stitch it. After stitching the bias strip in the neckline and armhole, give small slits all over the strip. Give a top stitch and fold the strip into the wrong side of the fabric and give a stitch. In this opening, we are going to attach a zipper. So take your zipper. In the upper part of the zipper, you can see a small lock. Fold the zipper up to this lock and stitch it in both sides. Place the zipper under the fabric and stitch both sides with the fabric. After attaching the zipper to the fabric, close the zipper and there is some extra portion down here, though it's a large one. Trim the excess so that our top portion of the frock is ready. If you can understand Tamil, I have a Tamil channel which is Tina's Golden Needle. You can watch the same video in Tamil. I am giving the link in description box. Her top part is ready. Now it's the time for attaching top part with skirt part. For that, place your top part right side facing up and take your skirt part, place it on the top of it by knit fabric facing down. Give a stitch to attach both parts together. Same way, make 2 sets for front and back side. Turn the frock to the wrong side for joining sides. Now we are going to join only one side. For that, leave 1 inch in the armhole and stitch up to the waistline. From the waistline, stitch only both net fabrics. We are going to stitch all 3 layers separate from the waistline. After stitching the net fabric, tuck it inside and take both satin fabrics together and stitch it. After that, stitch both lining fabric. Don't stitch all the 3 layers together, it will not look good. Double fold the lower side of the lining fabric and give a stitch. After that, do the same process for satin fabric and net fabrics. Now join the other side, stitch up to waistline and stitch all 3 layers separately. Our net frock is ready to use. It has a beautiful transparent sweetheart neckline. These measurements are for 2 to 3 year babies. If you want a smaller or bigger size frock, you can take your baby's measurement and customize it. I hope you like this video. If you like this video, share it with your friends. See you in the next video. Thanks for watching.